All right, hey, I'm working on this truck out here, and I was talking to the owner last night about it, and this is something that seems to come up a lot with people that aren't completely familiar with how cars work. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to explain something to you. Now, what a lot of people will do is they will pop the hood of their car and they will look at the brake reservoir, like that one right there, and they will look and see that the level is down here by where it says minimum. You can't see it, but it says minimum here. There's a little arrow. It says minimum, it says maximum, but the level is down here. So people see that and they think, oh, I'm running low on brake fluid. Let me add some into it. No, do not do that. The reason the level is low is because your actual brake calipers are full of brake fluid, because your brake pads are thinner. Let me explain. Okay, so your brake pads go in this thing called a caliper. They sit, this is a brake pad, and it sits in there. And as you push the brake pedal down, these come out of here and they push the pad against that thing, kind of like that. So as you're pushing the brake pad and those pads are getting worn down, I'll show you an old one versus. Okay, here, look. Here's a brand new one. Look how thick that is. This is a used one. See, it's a little bit thinner. Show you. New versus old. And truth be told, this is actually still pretty good. See how you can see the line in it? So what's happening is, as the fluid's coming out of here and those brake pads are getting thinner and thinner and wearing, this whole piston area and that whole piston area there are getting full of brake fluid. So the fluid is coming from here, getting pushed down through all the little lines to all four wheels, and it's filling that. So you're not actually low on brake fluid. Your calipers are just full of the fluid. So what I'm going to do now to put these new ones on is I got a special tool that I put in this brake caliper, and it's going to push those pistons back into the caliper, which is going to push all that fluid back up into the master cylinder. And so when all four wheels have all brand new, thick, meaty brake pads on them, that master cylinder is going to fill up with fluid and it won't be low anymore. I'll show you what it looks like as soon as I get pads on all of these wheels. All right, here we go. I got all the pads on all four wheels. Truck's done, ready to go. All right, here we go. Back at the reservoir. Now, see how the level is up here? The truck is, it's on, I know you can't tell, but it's on an incline. So that's why there's a slant to the full level. But here's the min mark and here's the max mark. And so once this truck levels back out, it will be up here. But that's what I'm talking about. The level was way down here. I pushed those pistons in and it brought the level back up to here. So be careful. You might not be low on brake fluid. You might just need brake pads.